Okay, guys, we're back. Took long enough to actually, show up, and yeah, sorry I haven't made this video. It's been a couple days since I turned this on, and yeah. So now we're getting idle bonus, which isn't that great, and could be a lot better because it's only for what 60,000 seconds, just 1,000 minutes. Which is, I'm not quite sure how many. 1,000 minutes, then divide that by, I don't know. It could be a lot worse. Anyway, so let's go to our research, because we have 471,000 research points. Okay, so now we got the tutorial. Interstellar travel will let you explore the universe. You can see stuff, you can build stuff, you can colonize. Yeah, we all know that. Now we can click that and build a shipyard. Okay. +1. Okay, now we can go to the shipyard interface. Okay. Now I'm going through this tutorial for you. Oh, they have pictures. This is one of the new updates. That's awesome. So, yeah. So, it's basically average, though it goes kind of slow. So, you can buy spaceships, better shipyards. Okay, yeah, so you can buy more shipyards, and that gets you higher level ships. That's good. We have enough resources. Build a Visa colonial ships, then hit that star-shaped button. Okay, we'll build 3 of these, because, yeah. And we'll build 3 of these? 6 of these. Okay, we're gonna sell one. Now, let's go back to research, because, yeah. So we have level 4 interstellar travel, which is chill. Research points bonus, that's great. All of those boosts are good. Oil refinery, that's also great. So now we have this. So, gotcha. So now we need to split the fleet into 1, 2, divide. We need to split it again to 1, divide. And then let's name this Orpheus, because I think that's the planet's name. This, this is Aeroqueus. Not quite sure how you spell that, so whatever. And this is Vasilis, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is the icy one, that's the gas one, that's the water one. So now they all have storage to load, and they have a colonial ship. Okay? So now, gonna send this out to, okay, click on the white planet named Vasilis. It'll take a while, and then we'll find the fleet in the fleet interface. Gotcha. Then we can orbiting Vasilis next to it. Then we can click on it, scroll until we find the colonize, and then we can colonize. That's great. Now, here are the 3. That's like rich in stuff. That's rich in stuff, and that's rich in other stuff. You can conquer them. Anyway, so that's going there. And we're gonna move this one to Orpheus. Yeah. Move this one to Aquarius. Could have spelled it significantly worse. Yeah. So as before, this is gonna take a while to get there. So let's go over and see what we have in this. Should have loaded that stuff those things with stuff, but oh well. Let's see, methane. Methane is very important. We will build more methane. Mining plant makes iron. We need iron. Let's see, graphite extractor. I mean, there's no reason not to have it, and it's really useful. Oil pump. I mean, why not? Sand quarry takes lots of energy and doesn't do much. We should wait then. Doesn't do much good until we've researched silicon circuits and stuff. See, this is useful, except I have 61,000 units of uranium. What am I gonna do with all that? I mean, ugh. Yuck. Let's see, so metal collector. I guess now we're gonna build some methane processor. Because how much methane are we using? Got 10, we can build 3. So now we have 12 fuel. This thing takes 2 fuel, so I guess we can make good number of these. Like, I'll make 3 new ones. Yeah, okay, we're still getting. We have 6 fuel. And this thing is gonna take 10 fuel. Yeesh. Yeah, so anyway, that's there. We're gonna go to traveling fleets. Wait, shipyard. Can we build another? So now we have 3 shipyards. So here's the stuff we can build. Now we can also build one of these. Like, whoever does the art for this, that's sweet. Now, these ARC 22s, back in my first save, I normally built batches of 10,000, and they're really fast. Like 2.8, those things are going at 0.3. So like they just go zoop and zoop and laser. All this stuff is confusing, and you need plastic for that and stuff. It's pretty simple. Eventually we'll get more complex things, but until then we're stuck here. Oh wait, oil refinery. I forgot about that. So we built one of those. Now we have 11 fuel. We can go into energy and build one of these. Then, when we have that, we can build another 2 metal collectors once we have enough steel. Which will be soon-ish, not really. But this whole thing works in an ecosystem. And once you have it yourself sort of figured out, you can do a lot. Do I want to use the steel? No. Let's get some titanium. Titanium is a very, very useful substance because it can be used to build higher level things. Anyway, so there's one. Now, if we wanted to, we can build another couple laboratories, but we're not going to. We're gonna pause. I'm gonna pause recording until we get the fleets in, and then we can sort of unpack them, I guess. Anyway, so I'm gonna pause for a little and come back to you when it's done. And they made it. So we got this. Colonize. Okay, so we colonized it. It has production. It does not have graphite. When we're done setting things up, import graphite from Permission. Click the other icon. Okay. Buildings, extraction, mining plant. Let's just build a lot. Okay. So, gotcha. Now we're gonna go into fleets. We have the Bacillus fleet, auto route. Pardon me, that was just my sister being annoying. Yeah, okay, we're gonna colonize that. We're gonna get all this colonization set up. Okay, now, Bacillus. We're gonna, let's see, move it back to Primisian and check out my other stuff. So here's the overview. Bacillus. It it has no graphite, which you should know from the previous videos I tried to do on this game. But if you don't, that's okay. And let's see. And it has plenty of iron and methane, I guess. Let's see, 42 methane. See, you get 2 methane. It's a pretty sweet deal. Now, it also has some oil. We'll make 1 oil refinery. She's gonna create biofuel. And 3 methane processors. Now we have enough for a thermal plant. And a fuel loss, which is bad. Oh well. Okay. Now, switching to Iroquois. Let's build water pumping stuff. This planet is fairly unproductive. Oh well. Yeah, oil farm takes water and energy and needs lots of stuff. Energy. This thing is sweet. It just takes a little bit of water and makes a ton of energy. Not quite sure that's how actual hydroelectric plants work, though. Maybe they do. I don't know. This thing also gives good amount of research points, which is important. And you can create shipyards on all the planets. Huh. Yeah, so I guess we probably want that. Because that'll allow us to do things. Sorry, I'm tired. Yeah, okay. This place is basically useless because we don't have plastic, but we will have plastic soon. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, this thing makes a decent amount of energy too. Shipyard, yeah. Somehow I can build a shipyard here though. I'm confused as to why that works. Okay, we'll build one though. Shipyard. Apparently we can't build any of those though. Oh well. Permission. Oh. Sorry to annoy me. Sorry. I'm gonna pause recording and deal with this. I'm sorry again. Someday a person will understand. Until then. It's annoying. Anyway. So, this place, have we gotten our fleet back? Traveling fleets. So, it's gonna be there in a minute. So, yeah, these hub fleets, I think they're useful. So, you see these 2 things? I guess we're gonna load it with as much water as we can fit. Actually, what is the maximum capacity? Okay. And then we're gonna just move it to Persian. Then here's the Orpheus fleet. Do we have anything to load it with? No. And we're gonna move that to Persian. Got no war fleets, traveling fleets, so couple seconds left. So now let's look at the overview to see our production. So we have good amount of iron, good amount of steel, good amount of titanium. Somehow, how do we have more titanium than steel? Graphite, plenty. So we're making 63. I think that we can direct 30 to Bacillus. 18 oil, that's great. Fuel, 12. Methane, 38. Where is that methane coming from? I'm curious. So I think a lot of that is on Bacillus. See, sand, none. Uranium. Uranium is great. Not very useful though. Laboratories we have too. So we're gonna go into the fleets. Cargo fleets. Create auto route to Bacillus. Here you go. In this interface, you're creating an automatic transfer route. It can go there and back, bringing graphite and steel back there. Okay. Now under the column relative to Parmesan, graphite, specific amount per second amount, absolute amount. Okay. So here's an example. We can use 23 per second, or we can just use a number. Okay. So, I guess 30 per second? That doesn't work. So, maybe, what are good things that this is producing? We're just gonna have it send 20,000 total because that's the full capacity. And then this thing will be able to create steel, but I'm not sure how much of it can make. Methane. This thing can send 20,000 methane over. Yeah, okay. That ought to be good. Check all to 105%. That's weird. Create route. Great. Go back and forth. If we need to modify it, we can hit modify. Okay. We ever need to do that. Okay. Now, to see the auto route, you can see it's taking and adding. Now, with that in mind, can make a lot more methane processor. Now, fuel. Yeah. So I'm gonna build up to 15 foundries. They're still pretty cheap, and we're making a lot of stuff. Oil and refinery. How much oil are we making? 12? Boy, count me in. Make 5 of these, and we're making tons and tons and tons of fuel. How much fuel? 30. So now we have a great power balance, and we're going to build as many laboratories as we possibly can. is apparently 5. And then I can build like some of these. I'll build one of these just for kicks. Now, meanwhile on Bacillus, we need steel. So, tons of graphite coming in. Needs graphite. I don't care. So we have 2. Then 3.413. Wait, no, we can only have another methane processor. And now, yeah, there we go. That'll eventually balance out, okay? Don't worry. And now, energy-wise, we're doing good. I don't know what a Q is. I don't like it. Yeah, okay. So, that's all for this episode. Sorry for the interruptions. I'm kind of annoyed right now. Anyway, so that's the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe or something like that. And remember, Panda shot first. Don't shoot me. I don't want to get shot, because then I'll have to shoot you. Except then I'll shoot second. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, Panda shot first, firing the last shot.